Hello my lovelies, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? I hope that you're having a lovely day and you're excited for today's video because I am. I love doing these kind of videos. If you are brand new to my channel though, hi, I'm Chloe. I'm otherwise known as Lady Writes, and I'm really happy that you're joining me for my video today, which I'm hoping has a really like autumnal vibe. I've gone for like an autumnal outfit. I was gonna put some autumnal stuff in the back, but I put my wreath on my door so I can't like prop it up in the background anymore. It's definitely a first world problem. If you are new to my channel though, please make sure that you click subscribe and ring that bell before you go any further, because there's lots of videos on my channel to come. And also head over to my Instagram to give me a little follow there too, because I love connecting with you guys over on the gram. In today's video guys, I wanted to talk to you about my autumn beauty favourites, essentials, must-haves, whatever you want to call it, all of the things that I am using religiously right now for autumn, mostly focused on skincare, hair and makeup. Well, that's pretty much everything that's in there, but I just wanted to show you what I'm using and loving and recommend that you guys check out as well, because I know I get a lot of DMs from people saying, I've got this type of skin concern, I've got this going on with my hair, what do you recommend? So I always like to do like these seasonal videos, especially because I'm a very firm believer that you need to mix up your skincare, your hair care, your makeup as the seasons change, because we need different things at different times of year. As ever guys, at Look Fantastic, I have a permanent 20% discount code. Lady Writes gets you 20% off the contents of your basket at the checkout. You're welcome. Just make sure that you pop it in, you'll get 20%. It's off almost everything site-wide. There's a few exclusions, but pretty much everything is included, and all of your favourite brands as well. You can save 20%. What is not to love about that? So let's get straight to it. I feel like I need a pumpkin spice latte. I feel like I need some pumpkins behind me. Guys, I did actually... Oh, flicking my hair. I did actually buy pumpkins to use in the background of my videos, but I fell in love with like a little theme around my door, my front door, and I've put them all outside with a wreath, with some plants. It looks super cute. So now I've got nothing to go back here. Like I need to clearly go and buy some more decor. It's just an excuse. But anyway, let's dive into chatting about all of my favourites and essentials. Shall I start with hair? Let's start with hair. That's a good one. Now, the first thing that I'm absolutely loving is the Olaplex Bond Maintenance Shampoo and Conditioner. Did you know that Olaplex did shampoo and conditioner? I bet you didn't. Now, everyone knows about the treatment product that they have. I use it all the time. I get through about a tub a month. Lots of people use the oil. It's a very, very good range, but now they have shampoo and conditioner that you can use every single day. So if you want Olaplex in your life, every time you wash your hair, this is a great way to go. Now, they are pricey for a shampoo and conditioner, but they're 250 mils, and you can pick them up individually. I'm not gonna lie guys, I have very fine hair and it does kind of weigh the back top bit down. So you're supposed to be able to use it every time you wash your hair, but I use it once a week, and then I use the treatment once a week as well. And oh my gosh, like my hair is so fine and flat, but I'm finding it's kind of got like a lot more natural thickness. I mean, look how much longer it is. Like it's kind of there, like when I pull it right down, and like not long ago it was up here. My hair is growing so much, and I credit so much of that to looking after it with Olaplex. So I highly recommend these if you have dry, damaged hair, if you're trying to grow it. Basically, if you just want to look after your hair properly. Like I gave up on like fun looking shampoos and conditioners a long time ago and literally went for like the nurturing, and these two are absolutely fantastic for that. Okay, next up in the hair stakes is another type of like nurturing, looking after your hair product. It's the Aveda Damage Remedy. I think I've talked to you about this in my favourites videos before, but now more than ever, while I'm really focusing on looking after my hair, I pop this on after every single hair wash from the mid-lengths to the ends. And what that does is it protects against heat damage, which is really good. It seals the ends. It's also really good for like combating flyaways. It's like a styling treatment as well as a protecting cream too. So it's really good if you want to start repairing your hair in conjunction with other repairing products. Like I've used this alone with different shampoos and conditioner. To be honest, I'd use it no matter what shampoo and conditioner I was using, but I'm really crediting how my hair is responding to when I'm using my straighteners or my curling tongs with this. I never let myself run out of this. It's just too good. So again, another absolute favourite for autumn hair looks. Okay, so those are my two absolute essentials for your hair for autumn. Now we're going to talk about skincare. Yes, we are. So first product, a repurchase for me was the Ren Clean Skincare. This is the perfect canvas. It's an oil to, is it cream to oil? Cream to oil. It's a weird texture. You put it on You put it on and it's like a cream, and then it melts to oil on the skin. Now I don't use it to take my makeup off, and you guys know I'm a double cleanse kind of girl, so I use 2 cleansers every single day. And this one works really, really well for that. It's my first step cleanser. So I take my makeup off, or just the top layer of it, with my micellar water, and then I go in with this, and it's so good and gentle. Now I had a really bad stage of breakouts last month for a couple of months before, and I was like at my wit's end with it. So I really wanted to only use products that I trusted and knew were very, very gentle and weren't going to agitate my skin and cause more spots and blemishes. This is always a really good one. It's 100 ml. It's very gentle. So if you have sensitive skin, redness, dryness, you don't need to worry about that at all. And Ren are such a lovely brand. Like, their whole ethos as a brand, like they're looking to be completely sustainable by, I think it's 2022 or something. But I just love everything that they're about and everything that they're for. So this is a great one. I mean, you can take your makeup off with it, but I prefer to like get a cotton pad, take it off with my micellar water, and then really concentrate on cleansing with my cleanser. Okay, next up, in conjunction with what I was saying about blemishes and stuff, I really had to switch up my moisturiser and my kind of like daily moisturisation products. And again, in autumn, when the weather changes, we're putting our central heating on more, we're wrapping up, the weather's in our face, like you do need to switch up your moisturiser. And if you're noticing that you get more blemishes, then you need to start using products that accordingly respond. So I started using the Murad. This is the clarifying oil-free water gel. Now, I use it like a moisturiser or a day cream first thing in the morning, and what it does is it absorbs really quickly. Now, if you've ever used like an oil-free type moisturiser, you'll know it's a texture like no other. You put it on and it sinks into the skin, and it's like you've not put anything on within about 30 seconds. Like, there's no stickiness, there's literally no residue, you can't even see it. It's like perfect for a matte lover's dream, and I don't have to worry about when like waiting for it to dry, waiting for any stickiness to go away. I can just put my makeup on straight after and know that I'm doing absolutely everything to combat the excess oil that my skin produces. Now, halfway through the afternoon, I will always notice that there's shine all over my face. It's not a good look. So I need oil-free moisturisers and things like that to really help, especially if I'm going all day and I can't top up my makeup. This has been really good for that. And again, I've had a few little breakouts here. There's one here right now. But other than that, guys, it was across my whole face. And obviously maskne with all the face masks and stuff, it's not good right now. So if you're struggling with breakouts, extra oil than you would normally notice from masks or the seasonal change, this is a great everyday type moisture inducing product to use. Use it as your day cream instead in the morning, and I think you'll really like it. Okay, next up on the subject of day creams, moisturizers, I'm flipping loving this, guys. This is the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Tinted Moisturizer. Now, I've used this range before. I used the non-tinted moisturizer and I loved it because I never realized how dull my skin was. Like, I knew it could be dull at times, but I realised once I started using this a few years ago how dull my skin was and how much better it reacted to radiance boosting products. And it's a fantastic product because this one is tinted, and it's tinted so that it will go with any skin tone, so you don't have to worry. And it's like a pinky brown, just like a sheer coverage that's like glowy. So I find this is great when I'm taking my son to nursery or going to the gym and I don't want to wear any makeup, but I just want something, just something on my skin, and it looks natural and radiant and glowy. It's like when you wake up in the morning and you're like a troll. Well, like I'm like a troll. That I'm not speaking for you guys, but I'm speaking for me. I wake up looking like a troll, like my hair's crazy. I wake up and my skin's not great. I put this on and I'm like, oh, hello, I'm transformed. It is literally like a magic product if you're in a rush. So I can't recommend it enough, and it's got SPF 40 in there as well. So it's really good because you still need SPF even in the autumn and winter. One of my holy grails, I absolutely love it. Okay, now alongside that is the matching eye cream. Now, I got this in an advent calendar, I can't remember which one it was, and I love it. Now, I've been using vitamin C under my eyes for a while now and really, really rated it. But this is lovely. It brightens, it depuffs as well. So again, it's one of those first things that I reach for in the morning and put on underneath my eyes. I have very dark under eye bags. I always have. I think it's because I'm so naturally fair. But anyway, popping this on adds some natural radiance. It makes my skin feel really nourished and hydrated there, which is usually a problem area for me. So I don't really find anymore that I feel like I need to apply way, way, way too much concealer on on and then it cracks and it's just a pain. Like this is just making me feel better. Like that whole area is a lot more radiant and bright. So if dull under eye bags and puffy eyes in the morning are your problem, then I highly recommend checking this out as well. Okay, a bit of a pamper skincare one for me. This is the Lumen, I don't know how to say that, but it's the Nordic Sea Fresh Glow Brightening Gel Mask. Now I'm not sure if you can see that, guys, but look at the inside of that. It's like jelly. It's literally the funnest texture face mask I've ever used. It's got lots of natural ingredients in there, which is good. And it helps to naturally exfoliate with natural AHAs, which is lovely. So it exfoliates, takes that top layer of dirt and grime off, and then it actually instantly adds radiance and brightening to your skin. So it's one of my absolute autumn must-haves because it gives like an instant change of your skin complexion. I love it. So I use this one in the daytime, like post-gym, if I only need like 10 minutes to mask, but I need an instant fix. This is an absolute fantastic mask for it. It's very, very gentle as well. The Lumen, I don't know how you say it. The products from that brand are really, really good. I find them very, very gentle, and as I've got older, my skin has got a lot more sensitive to products and ingredients, and none of their products upset the balance with me, and it's just the perfect autumn mask. Adds radiance, adds moisture, which we need, and it exfoliates too, so you're taking away all traces of the day. Plus it's a really fun like jelly-like texture. Not sure if you can hear that, but I love it, so I highly recommend this one as well. Okay, last up on my skincare essentials for autumn, we've got some of the Erno Laszlo. These are the multitasking eye masks now. These are single-use masks. Now there's 6 in a pack, and they go just under here. They're single-use, so you kind of throw them away when you're finished, but they've got vitamins and ingredients that are literally amazing. So we've got our everyday eye cream here, but if you want to pamper when you're also doing your face mask as well, if you want to pamper your under eye area too, pop some of these on and then pop the mask around the rest of your face. You're going to feel completely revitalized. I really like these masks. Like I use them in the evening traditionally. So I use my cream in the morning to depuff, and then I use these in the evening just because I feel like they smooth the area. They add a bit more brightness in general. They're kind of, it's like a heavy hit of like moisturization and radiance. And as someone who is really worried about fine lines and wrinkles, my under eye area is my problem area. I've been honest about that. I really find that they just plump the little lines that I have around the outside just enough for me to feel like they've done their job. And if anything works instantly with whether it's like an eye cream or whatever, I'm there, I'm sold. So the cream that I use every day is for brightening and radiance depuffing. Now these also do the same, but they also work for anti-aging, so it's a bit of a no-brainer. I use these in the evening, the cream in the morning, and it's great, good to go. Moving on to makeup now, and I've got 3 items in my autumn essentials for you guys. 2 are drugstore and 1 is very premium, so I thought I'd balance it out a little bit there for you. Now I'm going to show you the drugstore ones first because one of them blew me away. Now I love my job and I'm so fortunate I get to try lots of lovely new products, and I'm always honest about whether I like them or not. I think because I'm so lucky and I get to try lots of things and I buy a lot of things to try as well, like it takes a lot to knock my socks off, but this next product, guys, did just that. Okay, so I'm talking about the new L'Oreal mascara, which is the Air Volume Mega Mascara. Now I am a mascara snob. I'm okay with that. I am happy to admit that. It is true. I am a mascara snob. This, however, has blown me away. I mean, it's an Air Volume, blown me away. Did you see what I did there? Yeah, okay. Cheesy, I know. But yes, this mascara is crazy good. I put it on my Instagram stories when it arrived, and I've worn it every single day since. I cannot get enough of it. Nothing has lifted my lashes as much as this has in a really long time. And I'm talking budget and premium brands as well. This lifts, coats, separates, doesn't clump, doesn't rub, and guys, it comes off really easily at the end of the day as well. I don't have to worry about like rubbing and still having black eyes in the morning. It comes off really well. I'm going to show you some before and afters now so you can see exactly what it looks like, but it's fantastic. I absolutely love it. I can't get enough of it. And if you're looking for a drugstore mascara, I think it's around the £10 mark. And again, you can use your discount code at Look Fantastic and stock up on other bits and pieces. Highly recommend it. Now another drugstore one, and again it's from L'Oreal. This is the True Match Eye Cream in a concealer. Now it's got eye cream in there, but I'll be honest, I use it for the concealer because the concealer in this, I love a concealer pen because you often find that the formula of the concealer is a lot lighter, so it doesn't clog into the fine lines and wrinkles and make them look worse. This is so light and gentle, but it still gives a full coverage over those grey bags, and I love it. So if you pop it on your under eye area, I use a brush to just blend in, and then I set it with a powder. The Laura Mercier powder is my go-to. I use that all the time, every single day. But this is just a lovely, lovely formula. It's lightweight. It doesn't make me feel like it's falling into my lines and wrinkles, and it really brightens the area. So while I'm combating my under eye bags and my lines and wrinkles with all of my skincare, I still also need to cover it up on a day-to-day basis. So like when I'm doing these videos, you guys can't even see, like it just blends perfectly into the rest of my face. But when I don't have makeup on, it's really noticeable. And this is helping me bridge that gap on a daily basis. So love that. L'Oreal have really been knocking it out of the park with their new releases recently. Okay, last but not least in my autumn essentials. Now this is premium, guys, so you've got to have some pennies to spend on this, but I promise you that you won't regret it. I am talking about the Natasha Denona Glam Palette, which matches my wallpaper. You guys know I rave about Natasha Denona. Now their products, their palettes, I lost my words then. Their palettes are pricey, I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to dress that up in any other way. It's a very expensive eyeshadow palette and not everyone can afford it. I'm totally okay with that. Now, my 20% discount code doesn't work on these, so it's not like I can offer you any extra. There's no incentive to saying this, but I get a lot of people asking me for brand recommendations, and these are possibly the best eyeshadows, or at least top 3 eyeshadows. Top 2 actually. I'd say it's joint number 1 or joint number 2. The formula on these is crazy good. There's no talcum powder, there's none of those nasty like fake pigments in there that you get with some cheaper brands, if I'm honest. There's no fallout under your eyes, there's no wastage on the brush. It's the best quality eyeshadow I've ever used in my entire life. And the reason that I'm saying it's an autumn essential is because those colours, guys, are absolutely perfect for autumn. If you like a smoky eye, I always have a smoky eye in my videos, as you guys know. There is everything you need in there. And I also think, because there's lots of like shimmers as well as mattes and some really like glittery looking shimmers, this would be the great palette like for autumn looks if you're kind of having a date night at home, because who knows if we're going to be allowed out anymore for a while. But it's also going to be good for Christmas looks because there are those lovely shimmers and the pigmentation in them is crazy good. The payoff is insane. I highly recommend this palette. So if you're looking for a real treat, because that's what this is, it's a treat, it's a splurge, or you're looking to ask Santa for something nice, I highly recommend this palette as your absolute must-have for autumn. So guys, there we have it. Those are my autumn beauty essentials. What do you think? I really hope you've enjoyed seeing all of the products I'm using religiously right now, and I hope that some of them have sounded like your kind of thing and you want to check them out, because there's a lot to explore here, but there are some really lovely brands and products I'm using every single day and absolutely loving. Always honest with you about what I love and what I don't, and these are definitely top of my list right now, so well worth checking out. I'll link below to every single one, but do remember, if you make a Look Fantastic order on any of these products or anything else, always use Lady Rides at the checkout and you'll get your instant 20% off. Absolute bargain. Let me know in the comments if you will be picking any of these up, or if you'll be doing a little Look Fantastic beauty haul. And also I'd really love to know, what are your beauty essentials for autumn? Like, is there anything you need me to check out? Is there anything you want to know about? What do you love? I love reading all of those comments because it's always really fun seeing what everyone else raves about and see if there's any matches in there as well. Other than that, guys, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I will look forward to seeing you very soon for my next one. Bye.